Some of our most captivating stories are set against the backdrop of military warfare, because war brings out the best and worst in humanity. It takes cooperation among teammates and strategic thinking to win a war game. Well, if you are a fan of war games, then here I gather the upcoming best war games coming out in 2023 and beyond. I'm hoping we reach our second goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of today. Well then, let's start. Number 12, Roman Empire Wars. What would you be if you were the Emperor of Rome? Rome is known as one of the greatest empires in all of history. Roman Empire Wars will reveal all. Since you'll actually be the Emperor of Rome in this game, you'll need to gather your legions, declare war on your adversaries, and then crush them to make them realize that you are the dominant force in this region. You'll get to go to other nations to defeat the enemy, and to do so, you'll need to employ a variety of Roman Empire strategies and weapons. Number 11, Broken Arrow. This game will put you to the test in a variety of ways, not the least of which is your ability to assemble a deck full of units and make strategic use of them during combat. Additionally, you will be able to control two distinct sides through the US and Russia. You'll enjoy attempting to put together the greatest deck possible, because there are more than 200 units total in the game, distributed among the factions. Test them all out, then prepare the finest battle strategies you can before engaging the opposition. Number 10, Company of Heroes 3. For many reasons, Company of Heroes 3 is a key game. Not least of all is the fact that this is the third title in a well-known RTS series. The game will make an effort to create the best experience when it is released the following year. You'll be in the Mediterranean region of Europe during the game. You will encounter fresh stories and one-of-a-kind difficulties in the new region. How will you navigate the mountains and seaside terrain? How will you adjust to the game's increasingly sandbox-like gameplay? You'll have a lot to do, because you're facing the largest campaign in its history.
While we led the main front, they dropped in paratroopers to stop any German reinforcements. They never saw them coming.
Number 9, Manor Lords. In many medieval war games, the objective is just to establish your empire and engage in battles over which you have only little influence. That will change with Manor Lords, though, because this game strives for a genuine level of realism with regard to the structures it uses and the way battles are conducted. For instance, while it's true that you will begin to create your empire, you will do so more naturally and without the help of any grids to constrain you. Then, in the conflicts, you'll experience large-scale clashes that simulate a real military battle by taking factors like tiredness, flanking, weather, and positioning into account. Build carefully, choose your battles wisely, and then see where things lead you.
This will hit your economy, and you'll need at least a couple of villages to form an army. If you want better militia, you must train them at the training camp or the archery range. The second type of recruits are mercenaries.
Number 8, 83. 83 is a video game that aims to present a different version of history, primarily due to the game's attempt to portray a time when the Cold War really heated up. The point that protracted wars would be required to safeguard the future. This game aims to attract a large number of players because each enormous area can hold over 80 players in total, which means there will be a lot of people running and shooting on the map. But more than that, you'll need to cooperate to accomplish tasks that will alter the battlefield and what must happen next. Number 7, Headquarters World War II. With Headquarters World War II, you'll get yet another perspective on the conflict that literally started the world at war. World War II has always been a point of focus in the world of video games. You'll be fighting in this scenario during the year 1944 on several sides in various missions. You'll have to direct your troops to take the proper actions in order to win, or stop the invaders, in battles like the Battle of Normandy and other significant epic conflicts. That's right. The game will let you take on the roles of 3 different military forces, and how you lead your troops will be crucial to the success of your military campaign. It will be something special that is simple to learn, but challenging to master. Number 6, Knights of Honor 2, Sovereign. Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign is quite clear describing what it wants to be. You play the role of a nation's ruler, and attempt to conquer all of Europe to strengthen your supremacy. The future of your people will be influenced by your decisions. Will you be the type that put conquest before anything else? Or would you choose the path of trade and peace so that you can cooperate with people rather than simply dismissing them? In terms of gaming mechanics and the variety of ways you can alter your empire, this game is rich. In order to rule your new home, make sure to consider all of your possibilities.
Heresy has spread to one of our provinces. We should let our priests deal with it, sire.
Number 5. Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone. Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone is an expansion pack for the 4th Hearts of Iron game, though many war games are literally done in one in terms of content delivery. Both actual world and alternative reality choices are provided in the title for you to choose from. You'll have the option of being Benito Mussolini and assisting the Axis powers in establishing international dominance. Alternately, you may go take care of the Italian leader, and then select a leader who is better suited to the job. This makes for a strong title when combined with the addition of new nations you can command, a large number of armies to use, and even peace treaty possibilities.
Countless lives. The future of this war hangs in the balance. Be it peace or destruction. Today.
Number 4. HeatWave. This next game is very different to the others I've shown you thus far. You are a member of a guerrilla group in HeatWave that is attempting to win their freedom and retake their territory. The catch is that this area is actually Alaska, because of the destruction caused by global warming in this world's future, which is a glimpse of our own future. Alaska is now on its own to defend itself from an invasion force that includes Chinese and Russian troops. Therefore, you must now lead a guerrilla army and make sure you can defeat the adversarial troops. A smart leader must know when to strike and when to retreat. Number 3. Stormgate. In the future, an alien race that attempts to take over the globe by emerging from portals dooms humanity. They almost succeed, nearly destroying humanity in the process. The catch is that mankind did survive, and you fight alongside them by operating powerful mechs and weapons as you attempt to recover the world. Alternately, you can simply destroy the world as the evil guys. Your decision. Additionally, you don't have to play it alone. You can join forces with up to 3 friends to attempt to save the world. Enter editor mode after that to create your own missions and maps. Number 2. ZEPHON. In this game, humanity isn't designed to survive. It's pretty much doomed, according to ZEPHON. The once prosperous planet Earth has been reduced to a wasteland due to a war, one in which aliens who attempted an attack are currently trapped on Earth and pleading for their lives. Robots can walk around aimlessly or with restraint. You decide what to do with the humans, though. You get to decide how humanity will try to endure the madness by making that decision. But be warned, your choices will undoubtedly matter, and you'll need to make sure you're backed by individuals of all skills in order to make things better. Will you guide people toward the light once more, or doom everyone?
For mankind.
Number 1. SuperPower 3. Have you ever thought that you could govern the world more skillfully than those who genuinely do? That you'd be able to develop your nation properly and make the right decision at the right time? If so, SuperPower 3 is in every way the right game for you. Because there are 194 countries from which to choose. You can take on the role of a leader and experience real-life circumstances and scenarios based on historical events. This will allow you to understand what a real leader of the world encounters on a daily basis. Build up your country in a number of ways. Select the leadership style that works best for you, and then see where it all leads. You'll need luck, so good luck.
And perform actions. These 4 spheres are the demographic sphere, where you see your population and what influence.
Okay, this concludes our list of upcoming war games. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe.